welcome. The show will be starting in just a few moments. If this is your first time to Fireside, well, there's somebody that's not a first time. Hi, Denise. Anyway, if this is your first time to Fireside, or if you're watching in replay, you can fast forward past this. But if in the future you want to be in the show live, there's a couple of things you can do. You can react by clapping or laughing or sending party sounds or hearts and all of that. All you have to do is hit the react button and there'll be emojis there. Choose the one you want and press send. Pretty easy. But also, something I always seem to forget to mention this, but if you want to request to speak, there's two ways you can do that. One way is there's a circle up by the people on the stage and you can request to speak. The other way to do it is hit the little round plus signs in the lower left-hand corner. They call it a hamburger, and I do not know why. But you can press that and it can also give you a choice. And one of the things you can do is request to speak. And again, the show will be starting in just a few moments. So thank you for coming. Okay, the show will be starting. You can hear the music, and the next thing you'll do is see us. In 2, 3, 1, smile. We're here at work that time. I try that every week, and sometimes it does not work. Isn't that amazing that it doesn't work sometimes, Jill?
Sure, that's amazing.
It surely wasn't my fault that it didn't work. So, what's going on?
Greetings, everyone. This is I'm Right.
I'm Right.
And I'm Jill Cox Cordova.
I'm Anthony Cordova.
And I'm back on camera.
Yeah. Oh my God. I am so happy that you're back on camera, Jill. You do not know how happy I am. And
why?
Because I found out that when you're not around, when people can't see you.
Yes, because I was here. I just wasn't on camera.
I always loved your voice. It's one of the things I love about you. I love your voice. And I also think you're very attractive too.
Well, thank you.
But I learned something else on our last episode.
What's that?
That when
know when to stop talking?
No, that's not it.
You still haven't learned that?
I haven't learned that yet. But when the viewers don't see you,
yes,
they get kind of cranky.
They're cranky?
Yeah, they're kind of cranky.
You're calling our audience cranky?
They get cranky when they don't see you, Jill. They're like, where's Jill? It's just Tony. Let's get Tony.
I do not recall that.
And everybody came after me. It was like crack on Tony
night. No, it wasn't because
But it was okay.
It wasn't because they couldn't see me. It was because they just disagreed with you.
No. It's because they didn't see you. See,
no, I don't think that was it.
Like in our previous episode, I would have had like about 5 different people cracking jokes on me by now. And see, no one has cracked any jokes on me because they see you. You're calming. Jill, you keep calm. Keep everything calm. Some decorum in this relationship.
In this
In this
relationship.
relationship. But as saying relationship, it is Relationship Wednesday. And we have a new person in Relationship Wednesday.
Yes, Really Charlie.
Really, Charlie, yep, on
Let's hear it for
Relationship
Really
Wednesday. He was
Charlie.
on
Yes.
at 7:15 tonight.
Yes.
And Charlie's really
And
positive.
His
and,
first show on Fireside. It was great.
yeah, it was about
Writing
writing
letters.
You know, do people still write letters, and should they, and all of that.
Yes.
So
I say yes to all of that.
that was pretty good.
Yes.
I-
So, do you want to get to our topic?
We
for
have
the
a topic.
Week? Well, first I
You
want to
always
shout out
remind
the
me.
people in our audience because we do have Really Charlie here. Hello. We have
Really?
Bertha here.
Bertha.
Hey, Bertha. We have Britt. Hi, Britt.
Brett.
We have Connie.
Hello, Brett.
Hey, Connie. And maybe Ronaldo's with her. I don't know.
Hey, Ronaldo. Ronaldo's my brother, for people that don't know.
And Brandy and Denise.
And Denise is my sister. I got my whole family here.
Whoa.
Well,
Not your whole family.
not my whole
Bertha
family.
says, hello, all.
Hello. It's like, and Bertha's like royalty.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she's the world traveler.
The real traveler. I
Yes,
thought
it's
about you
royalty.
today, Bertha. I'll text you later to tell you why.
Okay.
But let's get to our topic for the week.
Okay.
We're talking about household chores.
Okay.
It's part of a segment that we call
Stand by your stance.
Ooh, did you hear my neck crack? My neck went
Crick crack?
Crick crack. I think the audience heard my neck. It's what happens when you get old. You move stuff. You know, in the movies, they put a sound effect when people, you know, do this, like they get ready to fight, and they'll do this, and you'll hear crack. I don't need a sound effect.
No,
my
you
neck
don't.
really cracks, and my back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you saying that all of this is it only because of age, or is it because of the chores that you do?
Oh yeah, that's it. It's the chores I do. It's the chores I do. Yes, that's it.
I disagree.
That's
But
it.
let's start back when before we got married, but we were dating. We each had our own houses, and we were each obviously single.
Yeah.
And so your house was pretty neat, but you were only in your house on the weekends.
No, that's not accurate. That is not accurate.
So you were in town and I didn't know about it?
Oh, you did know about it. You know, that's when I was well, I'm driving again, but that was my career then. I was a owner operator and yeah, anyway, so no, I wasn't gone all week. I would come home several times a week, and usually during the day, because I didn't go to work until maybe 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. So I would do my chores during the week, so my weekend would be free. And yes, we did not see each other during the week, even though I was home, because that's what you said. You said, I don't want to see you. You said, I don't want to see you.
Oh my goodness, that is not what I said.
I said, well, look, we could just meet up and have dinner. I don't want to see you.
No.
I don't want to see you. I'll see you on the weekend.
That is not what
Seriously, we did agree that
we did agree to
wouldn't-
see you.
we see
But it was
each other
because
during
of
the
both
week.
of our work schedules. So since you worked at night and I worked during the day, it was really, hard to see each other.
Yeah, and it was fine.
And I
but-
worked in news at the time, so
Yeah.
you never knew when I had to go in.
Yeah, and my weekends, being that I was able to do chores, my household chores during the week, I was all free on the weekend,
Yes.
which was
But
good.
but still, your house, when I did come over, your house was very clean and
Um,
white. Like many of your rooms were white. I was
They're still
astonished.
white.
Well, I mean the
Oh,
furnishings,
except the
everything.
wall behind
Well, I was
us.
gonna say we've got a red wall here. You can't see our den, but we have red furniture. Like I guess I brought color into your house
Yes.
when we got married because everything was white,
Yeah, people used to
which I
call
was
it
astonished
people
by
used to
because
call
I
it
was
the
like, wow,
well
and you
when I
still keep it clean.
well when I bought this house, the house had been painted on the inside and the out, and the outside wasn't white, but the everything on the inside was white.
Everything on the inside was white.
Yeah.
Whereas my house, I had lots of greens and I had lots of bright colors. And I
Okay.
even had
Okay.
a room that had a beach mural on it.
Yes,
Remember
you
that?
did. Yeah, that was really nice. So what about the chores? So you
So
want to get to your
so
chores that you did while we were single in your house,
well, I think we both did a
or
good job of maintaining our own households. We both kept it clean. I liked my chores that I liked to do were I like to do laundry, I like to vacuum, and I like to dust.
hmm. Why did we choose this for an episode? Because
Because you said
because
when
who
we
wants
got
to talk about
married,
chores?
because
I don't
when
want to
we
talk about
because when we
chores.
got married, you thought I was still going to do those things that I like. That's why
Oh,
we
you
brought it up.
see, now that's no, well, actually, Jill,
Yes.
that's what you said you would do.
Yes, I did.
So,
And for a while,
to
maybe a few
all
weeks,
the
that is
viewers
what I
and
did.
listeners, Jill said we sat down at the table and I was like, I'll do the yard work. You don't have to help me with that. That's no problem. I'll take care of that. I'll take
Right?
care of everything that needs to be fixed in the house. I'll do that. No problem. I said, but I don't like to dust. I hate dusting.
I said,
It's
I'll
just
do that because I actually like to
yeah, and
dust.
I said, "Well, that's great. That works out great." What happened? What happened, Jill?
And then I didn't. I liked dusting until I didn't.
So you like reneged? You
I just
reneged. Our
I
our
I liked
marriage,
it until I didn't.
our
Like, I don't
marriage,
like this.
our marriage got off to a rough start
No, it
because of
didn't.
dust.
Did not. Did not. So, but
So,
I did
so
do the laundry, and I
yes,
I did do vacuuming until it became difficult because there you had well, first of all, you had several vacuums. You had and to carry them from floor to floor, it was just a lot. So then I didn't
yeah.
like that anymore.
I just thought about something. There is a show. I don't know if it's on Fireside anymore. It used to be, and I haven't heard it in a while. But or saw any replays for it. But it was like the Dishwasher Diaries. I think
Yes.
you remember
What
that?
what
Fireside
was
is.
that the name? I don't
It
remember if
may
that
not
was
have
the
been
name.
official, but it was all about dishwashers and washing dishes and people's
The
habits.
appliance or the people who wash dishes?
No, both.
Okay.
Either way, any way like some people like to hand
Mhm.
wash
Mhm.
dishes. I don't like to hand wash
We
dishes.
do sometimes. We do that
Well, we
together
do.
now.
Yes, we wash some hand
Like
wash
after
stuff
yes,
together,
like
but for the most part, everything goes straight to the
to the
dishwasher.
dishwasher. Yes.
And I remember when Jill's mother moved in with us, and she said, "Why are you using the dishwasher?" Because I don't like to wash dishes. Well, leave them in the sink and I'll wash them. And I said, no, we'll just put
It's
them in
because
the dishwasher.
she had never used one, so we had to show her how to load it.
Yeah, but the dishwasher, use the dishwasher. Actually, a dishwasher cleans dishes better Oh,
Yes.
some people may take offense to this.
Cleans better than a person.
Yes, a dishwasher cleans dishes.
Well, at least with us, that's the
well,
case.
as far as getting rid of all the germs that may or bacteria that may be on
Sure.
a plate.
Sure.
You know, there are a few people in the audience. I won't say who they are, but somewhere in my life, I made a transformation with house chores and keeping my home clean.
You mean you used to not?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. When I was younger, my bedroom was junky
Oh, well,
and
you
messy.
still don't like to make the bed.
And
You don't like to make the bed.
I don't have a problem making a bed.
You don't make the bed.
You just take too long to get up.
That's not true. There
Yeah.
there are times that
No, I
I've
have no problem with that.
in recent days where I've gotten up before you, and later I'll go into the bedroom for something and you're gone, but the bed is unmade. So you were the last one
Here's a
in the bed.
question. Here's a question. You're going to figure this out, and I'm letting the audience. The audience is going to learn this also.
Uh-oh.
When you met me,
Yes.
and you'd come over to my house, was my bed made or unmade?
I know you know how to make a bed. You just
I do
choose
it
not
very.
to.
I do it very well.
Yes, you do. Almost like you were in the military or something.
Yes. So I
You just
definitely
choose to-
do know how to make
Oh,
a bed.
I did not accuse you of not knowing how. I just
I
said
thought
you
it was a
choose
trade-off.
For
A
what?
trade-off.
For what?
You don't dust like you said you were going to.
My mother likes to dust now.
No. But we had a deal that I hate to dust and you were going to dust. So
Oh my goodness.
I said, oh, you know what? I think I will turn over the bed making to Jill. And then, audience, I really did do this. But if you don't want somebody to ask you to do something, make sure you do a bad job of it. So when I would make the bed, I would make it haphazardly.
This is true. This is true. To the point where I would just go on his side and make it up. That is true. But I knew you were doing that.
But that's for the dusting. The dusting.
But you don't do the dusting either, so I don't
That
understand
was
the
our
problem.
deal. I don't like to dust. So you said you were going to dust.
But neither of us dust.
It doesn't
My
matter.
mother does the dusting.
We made a deal. We made a deal.
But it's
and
still
you
getting
reneged.
done, and neither one of us is doing it.
You but you reneged on a deal. You reneged. So we got to make this balance out a little bit.
I can already see what another episode should be, but we'll get to
the other
that.
episode?
The things that Tony has reneged on.
Hey, no.
The deals. Because you don't remember your deals.
No. Neither do you.
I started writing them down.
No, no, it's very. Are we talking about deals or promises?
No, you're good at keeping promises,
Yeah.
but not deals, because you don't remember them.
Neither do you. So we're good.
Well, apparently you remember that one.
I do remember that one, but see, I didn't harp on it. I didn't. This is the first time I'm bringing
held
it
a
up.
grudge.
No,
We've
not
been
a
married.
grudge.
Yes, you did.
No,
you have
Jill.
been punishing me for 16 years.
That's no
for
punish. You said you like making the bed.
I do like making the bed. But
There you
still,
go. We're
but still,
good.
you said it's payback.
You traded off
No.
one thing.
How
No,
can
listen.
I trade off something when I don't know I was part of the trade?
Listen. You said you like dusting.
I do
correct?
like dusting. I used to
You-
like dusting.
you used to- but
until
you-
I didn't. I don't like it
Okay,
anymore. I
okay.
could change my
So
mind.
you lost something that you liked, but instead I replaced it with something else that you like.
But I was
making
already
the
doing the
bed.
beds.
Oh, no, not really.
Oh boy.
Sometimes we both were doing it. We both were doing it.
But that was
because
when you were purposely not doing it well. So no, you weren't doing it.
No, you need to think back to when we were like before we got married.
I think we should talk to the audience
bet.
next. Let's get to our next segment.
Wait, how are you moving on?
We're going to move on. We're going to let the audience weigh in.
Moving on.
And our segment that we call...
So, what do you think? What do you think?
Because I'm right.
Because I'm right.
All right, audience, here's your chance to weigh in on how do you all divide chores? Is it simply by what someone likes to do and what they do well? Or do you think there's some other way to divide chores, to divvy them up? Who would like to talk and tell us?
Who do we have? See,
Well,
nobody. No,
Woody just came into the room.
Woody's been in the room. Woody, my buddy.
We've got Really Charlie. We've got Bertha, who commented on, why are you out in JoJo? She just commented on JoJo, justifying a messy room. Denise, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
And Brandy.
Hi, Brandy.
Does anyone want to talk about chores?
Let's get. Let me take a look. Let's see. I don't know.
Because now we have, when it comes to divvying up what we do now, it's based on what we like to do, who wants to do it, and who's good at it. Right? When you say that, that's true.
Yeah, you can always move your mother-in-law in.
That is not why we moved my mom in to the house. That is not why.
Divvy up
she likes to do it. So we let her.
So
remember that time she threatened to leave? Like she had her purse, she had her mouth poked out, she had her purse on her shoulder, and like, what's wrong with you? I'm leaving because you all won't let me do anything. So we let her do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah, almost.
Remember that? She's got run away.
She was hot. And look, listen. My mother-in-law's husband had passed away, and they were living on like a farm, and she couldn't run a farm, So hey, move in with us. We have enough room. Move in with us, and she did. But she's retired. I'm like, look, relax. Take it easy. Do stuff. Read. Go places. Enjoy life. She's like, And then how many days was it? It wasn't even a week.
It wasn't a week.
Wasn't even a week.
She threatened to leave.
So I know I'm telling this story again.
And hi, Lisa.
But
nice to see
hi,
you.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, hi, Lisa. I see what Lisa it is now, even though I don't have on my glasses. Anyway. So Jill and I are in the den. We're just watching TV.
Chilling.
You know how people do. We're just watching TV. And she comes in like huffing and puffing. Well, when Jill and I both look up,
right.
We're like, what? You two don't let me do anything here. You telling me to watch TV, or you telling me to do whatever I want. You don't let me do anything. I got to do something. So I say, oh, okay. What do you want to do? I don't know. I said, well, why don't you just do whatever you did when you were living at Jill's house? Oh, okay. She was happy. So now she has things that she loves to do. She loves to go into the yard every day.
She didn't do that at my house, but
and keep it neat, nice and neat. And
yes,
she loves
she's
to take
out there every day.
Trash and get the mail.
The neighbors don't know I live here. They know her because she's outside every day, but since they rarely see me, when I do come out, they're like, "Who are you?" They
Yeah,
don't. They
that's
have no
that is
idea who
true.
I am.
That's true. That's true. And Dr. Lisa Summermore, while I have you here, I listen to your show too. So most of the time when Jill is there, I'm there too. So it
But
doesn't mean I wasn't in
it's
your
okay,
show.
Lisa. You don't have to say hi to Tony because Tony took me off his picture, like a while ago. So it's okay.
I had to.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, and I had another show. So
It's okay.
this is relationship show. So we're
So I'm going to take you off my picture. Is
Oh
that
no,
what
you can't yet. When you get a show that's just you,
Oh, is that what we're talking about?
You can
Okay.
have a just you picture.
Okay, but I'm your producer, so I'm still there.
You are there. You're in the credits. You're in the
Oh my
credits. You're
goodness.
good.
Well, we're actually talking in this show about household chores and how we divide them up.
There's Basha, one of my favorite people,
loved
and Stefan. Oh, she's gone. I
Stefan.
mentioned her. She's gone.
Hi, Stefan.
I
We
can't
hope you're
believe-
staying safe.
Yes, I hope so. Stefan is in Florida.
Yep.
He's gonna beat that storm back. I think so. I think he's just gonna beat it back. Like, no.
That's why they consider him an essential worker.
He is an essential worker. He definitely is an essential worker, which is good. And thank you for your service. Yes. But let me see. But I think Dr. Lisa Summermore can definitely add some to our conversation because I know she has been married and I know she has a show that's called Divorce is Not a Destination, which means she has been married and she probably got divorced over the chores.
Why are you? Oh my goodness.
That's probably what happened. It was chores. So I'm sure Dr. Lisa Summermore has something to say about the chores.
I can't believe you said that.
And well, divorces, now on a serious tip, divorces can happen because of an uneven balance of chores or household things or household responsibilities. Now, and I'm serious on this. In general, the men don't hold up their part of the bargain. In general, they don't. They don't take care of the kids like they're supposed to. They don't help keep the house clean like they should. There's many, 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 many things men don't do in the household.
Well, I think you're stereotyping, because with divorce,
I'm not saying all men.
Most people who get divorces it's because of a lack of respect, bad treatment, things like that.
I am not saying chores is the only reason. I'm saying a lot of times that can add to it to make a person feel unappreciated, unloved.
A lack of respect,
so
unappreciated.
It's all of those things, but chores are a part of that. They are. And men will say things.
So do you feel our chores are even?
No. Absolutely
Are you getting ready
not.
Are you getting ready to leave me?
Absolutely not.
Hi, Dr. Lisa. Please let him know to stop talking.
No.
I am cracking up here. I am cracking up. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. First of all, Anthony, when I see Jill's name pop up and both of your pictures, I'm like, she is so sweet that she has both of their pictures on, but I don't know if he's there with her. So I'm just going to say hi to Jill. Because Anthony has his own account. And if he wants to get on all by himself, then okay.
There you go. Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
Married.
That's noted. Okay.
And married and divorced. And none of them were because of an unequal distribution of chores. I do believe that my mom used to say people don't typically break up over the big things. Like, the big things that make the news. They had an affair. They had a child out of wedlock. Those are big things that typically aren't happening every week. But I do agree with Jill that those little things get connected to how you think the other person feels about you. So it's like, well, I
Yes.
feel like you don't appreciate me if you don't clean the kitchen after you do something and you leave it for me to clean. Or I feel like you're not respecting the fact that I already cleaned if you don't clean up behind yourself. So we attach these emotions to the stories that we tell ourselves. And the stories may not be true because most people aren't thinking, you know what? I'm going to leave this jelly on the counter so he knows I don't respect him. Yep, that's how I'm showing. That's how I'm showing. You see that jelly? I'm not even gonna have to say nothing because he gonna know. I don't respect you.
And in the meantime, he's not thinking about that jelly.
In the meantime, he didn't notice that he didn't know there was even jelly in the house.
That's right. And by the way, I do agree with you and Jill. I just use chores as a segue to get into the deeper things of what happens in a relationship. So I do agree with both of you, but chores are little things that can add
Definitely.
to it.
Yeah,
You know.
I think, and when I was saying, my mom said those big things aren't the issue. It's the little things that we could do every day. Because if you reverse this, think of all the little things that you can do for each other that just make that person go, oh my gosh, every time you do this, I feel, I just love how I feel. And it's the little things. And it's like if couples would take the time to find out what are the little things that this person just likes. If it's the toothpaste cap back on the toothpaste, then for love of God, put the toothpaste.
Well, yeah. What's the big deal?
That's right.
Let me tell you, the mileage that is going to get you, you can't buy the mileage that it's going to get you. Or the bed being made. I got a pet peeve about the bed not being made. I don't think going into a hotel room should be the only time you see a well-made bed.
What about the toilet seat?
My dad used to say, I ain't seen that toilet seat up in ages. He had a house full of women. But when you fall in it at 2:00 in the morning,
well, that's right, and that's when I start thinking. I said, like, when I was younger, I didn't give it a thought. Not one thought. Toilet seat up, down. It didn't matter to me. I wasn't thinking. But as I got older, I was like, what is the big deal? How hard is it for me to put the toilet seat down? It doesn't take much energy. And if that can make someone happy and keep them from getting hurt.
Right.
Because a person can really hurt themselves when they think the toilet seat is there, but it's just the bowl.
Jill, tell him it's not even the concern of getting hurt. It's literally that wet feeling on your behind.
That's right. That's right.
I know what that is. And I just
said what is it called? A bidet? It's called
a bidet. Oh.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called a bidet.
No, it's not. I have a bidet, and that's not a bidet. The bidet is it's like that is almost like therapy that you didn't know you needed. I'm telling you, get one and treat yourself. It's a whole other show. Let you get back to your chores.
We love your show, Lisa, and you're on Thursday nights, right?
Thursday nights at 5:15. It's now Divorce is Not a Destination. And tomorrow I'm going to be talking about when divorce is imminent, when divorce is the last thing on the table. What do you need to be doing?
Ooh, that'll be good. Well, I will definitely tune in.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah, because we have both been divorced, so we understand.
I need to get y'all on the episode
we'd be happy to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing some more about the chores because it is a thing because it's every day. The dishes don't just get done.
It is every day.
It's every day.
It is every day.
Every day. It's not just Friday. The clothes have to get done every couple of days or weeks or whatever. It's all of those things that are like, am I making this easier for this person or am I making their life hell? Because I just refuse to do little things. Or you know what, though? Talk about the fact that people don't even have the conversation about it and how we just assume.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely. Because when you really get down to it, it is part of showing love. these little things you can do to show the person you love them, little tiny little things, oh, they don't like me to do that. Like I got a bad habit. I leave toothpicks all over the place. Toothpicks everywhere, everywhere. But sometimes, I need to really stop, having these toothpicks all over the place. But I leave toothpicks, and Jill
I leave
leaves
dental floss
everywhere.
But we're both doing better at that.
But yeah, we both try not to do it. But when I see dental floss on the floor, on the nightstand, on anywhere I may see it, I just pick it up and smile.
And I do that with your toothpicks.
Because hey, we're not perfect. We're trying to do better, but it's not done in spite.
No, it's not.
Just those things. So anyway, yeah, be considerate.
Yeah.
Think of the other person. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. She was great on stage.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Just like her show. It's great.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. So, show's over. And I told Jill that I was going to end the show in 30 minutes tonight. Because, I'm always like, oh, show's over already.
He never notices the time.
33 minutes. Show's over. Done. Was great seeing you all.
Are you really ending the show?
Happy you were here.
Oh my goodness. Wow. You are really ending the show? We have other things to say,
we have other things?
Well, just that.
Okay, but just let it be noted that I did try to end the show.
Oh, well, I'm going to end the show, but we have to make our normal announcements. Like,
or does anyone in the audience want to chime in on anything?
Well, that's what I was going to ask first.
Okay. Well, we're good.
Now they probably are afraid to
because
you're trying to end the show. Hi, really, Charlie.
What's going on? How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, long time no speak to.
I know. Hey,
how you been?
I've been good. I had to answer a phone call, so I got off. But you guys are talking about household chores.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like it too much, so I bought an iRobot.
Well, that takes care of the floor.
And I call it Smokey, So that's so all I do is press the app, boom, and it goes on.
Question.
Yes.
Do you ride on that thing? Do you ride on it around the apartment?
I stopped shopping at the I stopped shopping at the Winnie the Pooh section a long time ago, so I'm a little heavy set. So I might kill Smokey at it, But
wait! You know what? This brings up so many questions. So many questions. Why is his or her name Smokey?
Because everything goes back to my grandmother. My grandmother owned so many cats in my lifetime, and every single cat was named Smokey. So I said, I'm going to name this iRobot Smokey. And because I can't have cats, I just wanted 2 cats. And I was going to name them Smokey and Huey.
Smokey and Huey.
And Huey, yeah. I don't know. I like the name Huey. I like Smokey. But Smokey comes from my grandmother. That's it.
Okay, so
easiest way to put it.
So, does Smokey give you companionship?
No, not at all. But
not at all. No. Just like a cat, right?
And know what? And all the cats, all the pets I've owned, none of them asked for help. Nobody cried for help. But Smokey gets jammed up every now and then, and it sends me a message to my phone. Smokey needs help. So
Smokey's like, help me.
I might be watching a game or something, and then all of a sudden, it's like when one of the kids used to say, "Daddy, Daddy," and I gotta get up, go see what's going on. You know, Smokey's the same way. Reminds me of my kids calling me from the other room, "Help, help, help!" But
So, do you get up immediately and help Smokey, or do
I,
you let
I
Smokey wait a little bit?
I have to get up because, like the kids used to call me like 2 or 3 times. Then I get up. But
Mm-hmm.
Smokey only sends me one message, I need help, and that's it.
Aw.
So I got to get up. I got to go check out Smokey. Best thing about Smokey, he doesn't eat, doesn't drink. I just gotta,
Yeah,
clean him up, man. That's all.
you got clean Smokey out now and then, though.
Yes, that's it. And pretty much he eats a lot. So takes a while.
Oh, wait. So,
Denise has one, and she named hers Nola Baby.
Oh yeah,
Nola,
see that?
baby.
I
I like
love it.
that.
See that? We both
Oh, cool.
we spent.
I thought you were telling me Denise has another cat.
No.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
yeah, it's an eyebrow. Yeah, okay,
All
cool.
right, guys. I just wanted to chat, because I missed a lot of it,
Well, no, that
But
was
Oh,
that was a
that's
good contribution. But is that your only chore?
actually, I the trash is mine. The well, I won't call it a chore, but I wash all my clothes. You know, I just don't put it on anybody. My wife doesn't let me touch the linen at all because I totally mess up things. I change colors on different things. So she said that's my job.
so the
The
white
dishes,
sheets end up being pink.
yeah, and I do hand
Wow.
wash the dishes. So um, that's whoever's there, take care of it. We try to wash after each other, but occasionally we got to go in there and wash the dishes, and I do that. So
All right. Now, do you wash the dishes by hand, right?
yes, yes.
So, do you wash the dishes that way just because you like to, or what's the reason? Or is it that you just don't have a dishwasher, or what's the reason?
I have it's by choice. However, I have a space for the washer. I mean the dishwasher, and every time I want to go get one, we're unsure whether we want to get it or not. But we we grew up when the kids grew up, they always had the dishwasher. So the space is there. It's ready for a dishwasher, but I always put the money to something else for some reason. However, I want one. I really do because we host all the holidays, so a
Oh.
dishwasher comes in handy.
Okay. Yeah, that could help a lot. But yeah, everybody on Fireside knows Chris Rossetti, which is not here tonight. But when he was on the dishwashing show, um, he washes his dishes by hand, and that's what he prefers. So
In fact, when he speaks in our show, that's what he's doing.
yeah, he always says he's washing the dishes, but he said that's his like peaceful spot, So he washes the dishes, he thinks about things and all of
It
that.
once inspired us to write a poem together.
We did.
Yes.
It was like one of the few things that we've written together.
Yes. Yes. We put them on our bookmarks that we gave out for our wedding.
So if you ever see those bookmarks, it's because I was trying to be sexy with Jill washing the dishes. It was like I took her hand and I was taking her hand and putting soap over it. I wasn't washing dish one. Look, she's getting all flustered right now. Show's over.
Well, now you can end the show.
So officially, you want me to end the show now? I can do that.
Well, I mean, I guess. Yeah, this time.
All right.
So we want to remind everyone that this is Relationship Wednesday. So after us, but at the top of the hour, are Dave and Sam
Dave
with
and
How Was Your
Sam.
Day? So they're
Yes.
next. But we would like to thank everyone who's here tonight. Really, Charlie. Hey, Tammy.
Tammy.
Denise.
I haven't called on you in a long time. I'm saving them up.
Denise and Brandy. And Woody just came back. So
All right.
anyway, we'd like to thank you all for showing up tonight and for participating and, telling us
Yes.
what you think.
And we really do love you all.
We
It's
do.
like you all are our family. He's our fireside.
That's
family.
right. Shout out to Gifford Ivan Cordova III for the music that you're listening to right now. And again, we love you. We love you all.
Love you.
See you,
All right.
See you next
we're
week.
out.
Oh, but Saturday you have a show.
I do. Check out my show Saturday night at 9 o'clock.
Eastern.
Eastern.
Yes.
Yeah, Eastern time. Poetic People Fighting Racism. Double PFR. Hope to see you there. All right. I think we're out, huh, Jill?
We're out.
We are
Bye,
out.
everybody.
Well,
Thank
we
you.
will